Hello, this is Kumar Jain, and today I will talk on the social network analysis tool. So first, let's start with Google Analytics. So why do we need Google Analytics? Do we have a blog? Do we have a static website? If the answer is yes, whether they are for personal or business use, then you need Google Analytics. Here are just a few of the many questions about your website that you can answer using Google Analytics. First one is, how many people visit your website? And where do my visitors live? Do I need a mobile friendly website? What websites send traffic to my website? What marketing tactics should I follow? Where did converting visitors come from and go on my website? How can I improve my website speed? And what blog content do my visitors like the most? There are many additional questions that Google Analytics can answer, but these are the ones that are most important for most website owners. So first I'll teach you how to install Google Analytics in your website. So for that, first you need a Google Analytics account, and if you have a primary Google account that you use for other services like Gmail, then you should set up your Google Analytics using the Google account, or you will need to create a new one. So a big tip that I want to give you is, don't let your anyone like your web designer, web developer, web host, SEO person, etc. create your website's Google Analytics account under their own Google account so they can manage it for you. Next is how to set up your account and property. So once you have a Google account, you can go to Google Analytics and click the sign in into Google Analytics button. You'll then be greeted with three steps you must take up to set up your Google Analytics. Here are the screenshots for the same. Like, you need to add that tracking code, and after that you can learn about your audience of the website. So the next is, once you create your new account, you need to give a new account name, the website URL, and the industry category of your website along with the reporting time zone. So here are a few scenarios. Scenario one is, if you have one website, you only need one Google Analytics account with one website property. Scenario two, if you have two websites, such as one for your business and one for your personal use, you might want to create two accounts, naming 123 business and one personal. Then you will set up your business website under the 123 business account and your personal website under your personal account. And scenario 3, if you have several business but less than 50 and each one of them has one website, you might want to pull them all under a business account, then have a personal account for your personal website. So there are no right or wrong ways to set up your Google Analytics account. It's just a matter of how you want to organize your site. So we are going to assume that you have one website and you need only one view, the default all data view. So the setup will something like look like this. After that, you need to check all the services that you want, that is benchmarking, Google products and services, technical supports, and account specialist. After that is done, you'll get a tracking code that will be a JS file that you need to include in your website's code. And after you are done with that, so once you save your settings and push the updated code and your website goes live, you'll be able to see various analytics like the goals and what are the visits of the users. And one thing I forgot is, you need to set your goals also, like what is the goal that you are looking at, how much audience you want, means what is the main goal of your website, and what is the analytics that you are targeting at. So here you can see how you can set up site search, and then you can add additional properties, and at last the final is, this is the main dashboard of your Google Analytics, that is the audience overview. So how many active sessions are there, how many users are there, how many reviews are there, what is the average session duration, and how many redirections are there. Then what are the current user status, what kind of age group to which they belong, and to which country they belong, to which state, to which area, and demographics, what are their interests, what is the technology they are using, what are the devices that are accessing your website. Then acquisition reports, you'll be getting the acquisition reports, you'll be getting your the behavior reports. And apart from all this, you'll be able to save all this data in a, means you can export all this data in a CSV file so that it can be used for further data analysis. Okay, so this was all, and so let's move to our next tool, which is Budsum. So what Budsum does is, it's a content analyzer. Like, if I am a small company and I want to advertise my product through an influencer. Now, who is an influencer? Influencer is anyone and everyone who has a great following in social media or who has a great popularity in internet. Like, if you take the example of Virat Kohli, so Wrong is a company, and Wrong has chosen Virat Kohli to be the influencer. So whenever Wrong launches a new product, Virat Kohli posts about that product in Instagram so that it reaches to all its followers. So the first part of which Budsum has is content analyzer. So suppose I search content like cricket. So I am searching a content cricket. So it will show me that the most trending topic in cricket currently is India versus Bangladesh Asia Cup 2018 final. And you can see the Facebook engagement in that post of icccricket.com, that is 117.2k, and that post has been shared in Twitter by 1.3k people, and it has not been shared in Pinterest and Reddit. So Pinterest shares is 0 and Reddit engagement is also 0. So the evergreen score is 0 and the total engagement is 118.5k. And the next trending news you can see is MS Dhoni announces his comeback in Test cricket for India. It's news of April 1, 2018, and it has a Twitter share of 41 and a Facebook engagement of 114.6. So with this tool, whatever posts are going on, the total social media popularity, the total internet popularity can be easily handled, and it can be filtered by date, country, language, filter domains, word count. And next I'll show you the Facebook analyzer tool and the question analyzer. So if certain questions go on in Quora, Stack Overflow, so which are the questions which are most trending, so these all things can be monitored by Budsum. And trending now topics, like these are the trending now topics in internet. First one, like seeing stars, best celebrity photos from set red carpets, then Trump to campaign for crows in Texas, then Jamal Khashoggi case. So you can see the trending score here, 1.3k, then Facebook engagements, Twitter engagements, Pinterest shares, and Reddit engagements, all the things can be seen. And this trending now feeds can be filtered in the following domains: business. So if you click on business, you'll be able to see the trending post in business. If you click on tech, you'll be able to see the trending post in tech. Now Budsum is mostly used for this influencer. So suppose I search the name of Virat Kohli. So I'm making a search here. Okay. So this one is limited to one search. So I could search only for Virat Kohli, and you are able to see here like what is his Facebook engagement and what are the posts that he is sharing. So let me try an advanced search also. For Anurag Batra. I'm starting with Anurag Batra and I'm searching. Okay. And the next important part with monitoring you can do is you can track your brand mentions, means who has mentioned your brand. Like if you have a restaurant, suppose, so where your restaurant has been mentioned, like in which Instagram post your restaurant's location is given, who all are the age groups that are visiting your restaurants, what are the views they are giving. So all the Instagram, Facebook, Twitter public posts you can track, and this can affect your business. You can get alerts in real time as soon as the new content is published, or as a daily digest at a time of your choosing. You can easily filter through the noise by setting a share threshold ideal if you are tracking a busy topic or a popular website. And you can compare your progress against competitors and export reports to PDF, and you can download mentions and export content to RSS for easy integration. So these are all paid services of monitoring, and it's very useful in the current scenario. So the next tool we are going to focus is Quintly. So this is social media analytics made for brand. You can gain performance insight and optimize your strategy. So apart from giving you the monitoring data, it will give you reports, and it will suggest you, like it's using artificial intelligence, and it will suggest you that how you can improve your marketing campaign. So it's being used by most popular companies like Adobe, Warner Bros, Samsung, T-Mobile, and Coca-Cola. So let's discuss about its features. First one is it will validate your social media marketing with analytics. So you can reach your business goals by analyzing social media data with a dedicated analysis tool. You can use hundreds of customizable metrics and flexible dashboards designed to optimize your strategy. Next, you will get data in depth because it is connected to Facebook Insights and YouTube. So because most of the people, they are quite active in Facebook, so you'll be getting valuable insights from high quality data. You can rely on social media data that is collected to be complete and meaningful, and you can gather deeper insights by connecting your business profiles across networks and bringing them together in one place. And the reporting part is also awesome. You can share insightful reports with just a few clicks. You can create and automate social media reports in a matter of minutes. You can enable your team to make a fast data-backed decisions informed by important KPIs for a real business impact. And the easily integrable API makes it more efficient because the centralized social media data with API and integrations. You can include data in existing BI systems and streamline your analysis into one powerful process with a carefully maintained and up-to-date API provided by Quinly. You can focus on achieving your goals. So, whether you are a small business, large agency, or international enterprise, you can find flexible solutions through the power of reliable data with Quintly. So, many of the companies like Benefit Cosmetics, it's a small company of Japan. What it says is they use Quintly to track social media performance across 100 plus social channels, and they compare global goals across network in 36 markets, and Quintly's data insights has helped them achieve over 22% growth in year over year reach and 50% in total engagement, which is a big number. So it's a very nice tool. So next we are going with SIFI. So what is SIFI? SIFI is, it tells you about, it's a cloud-based service that solves the problem by allowing you to easily monitor and share all your vital business data from one single location in real time. So what impact can an 80% loss in performance have on your business? With so many new online services popping up every day, this problem gets even worse. The bigger your presence is online, the more data you have to manage. So it creates your presence in the online market. So automatically, whenever you are sending your business data to Safe, it will automatically create it into a post, and it will post it in Twitter. So you need not have a person to manage your social media stuff. Like you need a person to manage your Facebook page, Twitter page. But here, what you need to do, you just send the data to Safe, and Safe will manage everything. Isn't it the time that you return your focus on making strategic business decisions rather than low value tasks such as data collection and making your presence online? That will be done by CFA. So CFA is basically a business tool. Next is audience. So from the name itself, you can understand is by this tool you can understand the audience, and understanding the audience matters to your business. You can identify relevant audience, discover amazing actionable insights, and inform your strategies to grow your business. So you take this network of my company. So you can see the ones with the green, they are the comic and gaming fans. The ones in the pinkish red, they are the Thai speakers. The one in violet, they are the Spanish speakers. The one in vermilion red, they are the cinema industry. The one in yellow ochre, they are the techies. The one in dark red, they are the Spider-Man fans worldwide. And the one in sky blue, they are the middle-aged audience. So it's a great tool for categorizing your audience, and the graphs and the valuable insights and the analytics it performs and it gives, it's very useful. So the most important feature of it is unique audience segmentation. You can transform how to make decisions and discover new opportunities by understanding the audiences that really matter. You can turn insights into actions. You discover how to best engage and activate your audience across multiple online and offline channels. And by Twitter, it has been named the #1 Twitter marketing platform. You can increase your brand awareness, craft the best acquisition strategies, and measure your impact on Twitter. So the last tool, but not the least tool, is co-schedule. So how it works? It works for in-house marketing teams. It works for agencies. It works for small business. It works for solopreneurs. It works for higher education. It works for all. It's a live, dynamic, interactive calendar that interacts with our overall marketing strategy, and for that's really how powerful. So it will tell you that at this juncture of the day, you have the most audience engagement, most high audience engagement. So you need to send emails at this particular time. So you can in the old way, what you have to do is your current excuse for a marketing process, what would be? No bird eye view, tool and browser tab, overload, no centralized workflow, so many extra meetings, constant fire drills, spreadsheets, managing spreadsheet. But what does Core Schedule do? Where you finally get your marketing shit together. It's a new way of doing marketing. One calendar, one version of truth, integration that eliminate tool switching. Everyone on the same page, communication in one place, more time for planning ahead, and you need not use spreadsheet again. So actually it's not 1998, so just stop organizing spreadsheets with spreadsheets. So it's a basically a mission control for a marketing roadmap. So you can just say goodbye to complex spreadsheet plus static calendar, and you need an active, highly customizable workflow with unified project calendar, integrated email marketing, built-in social publishing, reusable templates, project timelines, team member details, discussion threads, and drag and drop. The biggest tech giants of the world like Microsoft, Google uses this technology for managing their overall audience engagement at the correct time. On an average, it saves 12 hours per week when they move from makeshift marketing to core schedule. How much time you save is like, suppose I have, let's calculate the time, like how much time it saves. Suppose I have 20 people in my marketing team and I complete 8 projects, no, sorry, it's more, I complete 2 projects per week. And how many I have, how many social profiles do you publish? I published 8, 7 profiles. Cool. So calculate my time savings. So your my team can save 32.71 hours per week with Koshi. I can shave up to 30 minutes per week on each project planned in core schedule. I can save up to 15 minutes per week on each social profile connected to core schedule. I can save up to 8 hours per week for each team using CoShedule. So this was the case study that I did with CoShedule. So managing director of Monday Network tells like their process has become simple. Now everybody is loving it. CoShedule is such a step up from spreadsheets. So this was all from me, Dhiraj Kumar Jain, explaining all the social analytics tools, the best social analysis tools currently existing in the market. I feel that Google Analytics is the most preferred tool because overall it can incorporate everything, and it is a one tool for managing all your social needs. And apart from that, if you want to look for audience and you want to analyze your audience, you can use audience tool. And if you want to send automated emails and stuffs, you can use safe, because you need not hire a content writer or a blogger for all those things. And if you want to see what time the people engagement is high, and at that time you need to schedule your post and other stuff, you can use co-schedule. And for checking the influencers and posts which are having high market engagements and seeing how your competitors are doing, you can use Butson. Thank you.